All right, hello everyone. My name is Jeff Fields McCormick, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since the latest upload. As you can see from what I'm wearing right here, I am in my professor attire. I just got out of the 10 o'clock class that I teach here at the beautiful Kilgore College, located, of course, in Kilgore, Texas. The video we're going to be talking about today, as you can see from the title, we are discussing one of the biggest trades in recent history for Denver, and we're moving one of the greatest defensive players in NFL history. Von Miller, the multi-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl 50 MVP, and all-around defensive legend, one of the best defenders in Denver history, will no longer be playing for the Mile High. Now, obviously, as a Broncos fan, I'm torn. On the one side, we got two really solid picks. We got a second-rounder and a third-round pick from the Rams. On the opposite side, we are losing one of the greatest players in the history of this organization, which definitely hurts a little bit from the fan perspective. Now, all things considered, I think this is a pretty good trade for everyone. The Rams get a superstar linebacker that still has at least 2 or 3 seasons of really good production, and then maybe 1 or 2 after that where he'll be in and out. Denver gets 2 very solid day 2 picks. And then Von also goes to a team that could potentially win him a ring. Matthew Stafford, Sean McVay, these guys are clicking on all cylinders. The Rams are absolutely one of the best teams in the league. You add a guy like Von Miller to a defense that's already one of the best out there. He's going to be playing alongside Aaron Donald. He's going to be playing alongside Jalen Ramsey. You add Von Miller, that's 3 potential Hall of Famers on that team. You take all of those guys plus everyone else on that team, and then you look at how good that offense is doing. The Rams could easily be the best team in football right now. So all things considered, this is a great trade for everyone involved. Broncos fans are probably very torn. I know I am. I hate to have to see him leave. I was hoping that he would play his entire career in Denver. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But we got many, many great seasons out of Von Miller. We got to see a Hall of Famer from when he was drafted all the way to now, and whatever he does in the future with the Rams, and, maybe whatever team he plays for after the Rams if he goes somewhere else. I'm pretty sure that he will eventually retire as a one-day Bronco, that ceremonial deal that you see most players sign just to return to the team that made them their legend. I really enjoyed Von's many, many seasons in the league. And I'm sure that all Broncos fans, whether we're in favor of this trade, we're supporting the trade, or, maybe they're against it, they're all going to be very glad for what all Von could do for us. We got that Super Bowl 50 victory due largely to how incredible he was as a defender. Rams fans, you guys are probably very excited right now. You just added one of the greatest linebacker edge rushing combos in the recent history to a team that's already very stacked, great offense, several solid defensive pieces. You add Von Miller, that makes their defense even better. I could seriously see their defense being right around that top 5, top 10 range, maybe even in the top 3 conversation, depending on how much they use Von Miller and how well he performs in a new system. All things considered, I think that adding Von to the Rams is great for Von because he gets, a shot at yet another ring. I don't think Denver's quite in that Super Bowl contention just yet. We need a couple of more pieces and a couple of more years, and then we might be there. But right now, I think the Rams are easily top 5 in the league, maybe number 2 or number 3, right behind Green Bay and Arizona. They're definitely one of the best teams. And Von has a very good shot at getting yet another ring to add to his career, to add to his legacy. So, Broncos fans, I'm sure we're a little back and forth right now. I know I am. For those of you that are Rams fans, congratulations. You added one of the best defenders of the last 20 years to your team. And, Von, if you're somehow watching this, congratulations on signing with one of the best teams in the league. All things considered, I think this is a great trade for everyone involved. Obviously, the fan part of me hurts a little bit to see Von leave, but I think the most important part here is to think, about the business side of this. Denver got 2 picks out of one of their best players. The Rams added an immediate starter to their team. and Vaughn got one step closer to yet another Super Bowl ring. Everyone won something out of this. This wasn't an incredibly one-sided trade. The Broncos got a couple of really solid picks, a second round and a third round pick. The Rams got an immediate starter, and Vaughn got a chance at another ring. So in one way or another, all three people involved, all three organizations involved won. I'll be interested to see how long they sign him for. If it's going to be a 2 or 3 year deal, maybe it's a 1 year deal. Maybe, they extend it on out and he plays another 5 or 6 years in Los Angeles. Whatever it is, I'll be interested in seeing what that is, and I'll make sure to cover that on the channel once we get more details, and that may be a season or two down the road before we see anything like that. But without further ado, I am going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Broncos fans, hang in there. I know this is going to be a very polarizing trade. Not everyone's going to agree with either side. Rams fans, again, congratulations on signing a future Hall of Famer to an already stacked defense. And if you're a Von Miller fan like I am, you have to be happy that he's getting one step closer to raising yet another Lombardi. Not for Denver this time. If he gets one, it will be with Los Angeles. So thank you all so much for watching. If you got this far, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. That helps me out with the algorithm, helps push this video out to more people. And as always, I will see you in the next video.